Welcome to the Four Seasons Astir Palace Athens. This stunning aerial view captures the answers of our exclusive location of the Astir Peninsula, surrounded by the shimmering waters of the Aegean Sea. Our resort offers a tranquil coastal escape, just a short drive from the city of Athens that we can see from here. This privileged setting includes the prestigious Astir Marina. It was just recently renovated and consists of the luxurious shops and restaurants, just a very short walk from our peninsula, from our resort. So our strategic location offers a perfect balance of seclusion and accessibility. We are conveniently located from the airport, which is just 30 minutes away, and from the ancient landmarks like Acropolis and Plaka, which is also just 30 minutes away. Major port, Piraeus, is 40 minutes away, providing an access to island hopping adventures in case your clients are combining it together with the different destinations that they're going to do while they're in Athens. So very convenient access with no hard roads just between the city center and the location. Astir Palace has a rich legacy that dates back to the 1960s, when Greece emerged as a premier international destination. So from the beginning, this legendary resort attracted a glittering array of guests, from Hollywood celebrities to world leaders. The historical bungalows have hosted iconic celebrities such as Jacqueline Kennedy and Frank Sinatra, making it a retreat synonymous with sophistication, glamour, and timeless hospitality. Today, we continue this legacy by offering a refined yet contemporary luxury experience. So this aerial layout provides a detailed perspective of our resort. To the left, you will find the Nausicaa building, a vibrant heart of our hotel. In the center is Arion. So it is more of a understated legacy and elegance, home to our award-winning spa. And along with the pristine coastline, our exclusive bungalows that offer an ultimate privacy within the pine forest. So each area caters a different guest preference. In bungalows, you have more of a secluded accommodation. In Arion is more of a, let's say, towards the adults. And it's mostly why, because here we have a cigar lounge, we have a spa, we have a Michelin star restaurant. So those facilities are mostly for towards the adults, let's say. And in Nausicaa, we have a kids club. There is a pool just next to the beach. I will show it to you in the last slide. So in general, it is more mostly selected by the families. So let's start right now with Nausicaa rooms. Have in mind that we have 303 rooms all together in Nausicaa, Arion, and bungalows. And altogether, it's 21 room categories. It may seem a lot, but they're all divided. So in Nausicaa, we have 6 room categories. In bungalows, another 6 room categories. and in Arion there are 5, plus 5 specialty suites. I will get to the specialty suites just after the slides about Navsika, Arion, and bungalows. So in Navsika, we start with the Navsika Sea View room. Have in mind that out of the 303 rooms altogether, we have 108 Navsika Sea View rooms. So 1/3 of the whole room inventory. This is why you will find it mostly available whenever you're asking for availability. It will be the first available option you will always find. In Navsika, because of the structure of the resort, of the building, everything is facing the sea. So it's like an amphitheater that faces the sea, so there is no back view, no garden view, no pine view. In Arion, it is like a classical building. You have pine view and sea view. So after Navsika Sea View room, there are options of the Navsika Sea View garden room, which is on the ground floor with an easy access to the pool. And then we go with the 1-bedroom suites with or without a pool and more unique Sea View terrace suite. We only have 3 of those suites overlooking the horizon. Have in mind that we're looking towards the west. So we can enjoy very nice sunsets. And after we go to Arion. So in Arion, it's for me, it's like a haven of refined luxury, because again, we have, I will show you after the difference of the height of Navsika and Arion. So we have Navsika, which is more closer towards the water, and Arion is more higher. So that way, maybe I can show it here. So you see how the height-wise, Navsika is more closer to the water. So you have this feeling like you are just on the cruise ship. While here we have the first floors is very high up from the sea view. So any room you will check from here, it will be with a panoramic sea view towards the Vouliagmeni and Athens. And just behind, here is where Marina was building. And from here we can see the rooms that are looking towards the pine view. So you can see here from in front, this is the sea view for the Arion rooms. And here behind it's a pine view, but even from the 3rd and 4th floor, the rooms are able to see the marina. So it's also very nice option. We don't sell it as sea view or marina view because here below we have parking. Even though there's a lot of trees, still it is not the best to it is not best to sell it as a sea view or marina view. So we focus on a pine. So it's a pine view room, and it's a nice addition to have a view to the marina and to the sea. In Arion, we have an option of Arion Pine View Room, Arion Sea View Room. We have also an option of the Junior Suite, which from 40 square meters of the room, Junior Suite has 52 square meters. And of course, Arion Sea View 1-bedroom suite. This 1-bedroom suite we only have in the Sea View, and only 8 items, so it is sold very quickly. Have in mind that in the whole resort we don't have twin beds, so what we do is a German style bedding. It is crucial a lot of times for whoever has a family, a guest which is a family, so they would like to have a twin beds. And also, I would like to mention that Arion Sea View rooms can be connected with Arion Sea View rooms with the same category, basically, or those two can be connected as well. Same goes to the Navsika. Navsika Sea View room can be connected with the same room, Navsika Sea View room, or with one bedroom suite, so it can become 2-bedroom, and also with a Navsika Sea View Terrace suite. Specifically with this kind of suites, which allow me to remind me we only have 3 of those, so we can connect 2 Navsika Sea View rooms. So we can sell it as a 3-bedroom suite. Very nice option for big families. So, and let's go to the, also to allow me to add here that all of the suites that we have, in their living room, they have a sofa bed. So the specific sofa bed can be opened for 2 children up to 11 years old or for 1 adult. So even a 1-bedroom suite, for example, here in Arion, we can do accommodation 2 plus 1 adult. This is the sofa that I was talking about in the suite, or 2 children up to 11 years old. So the specific living room in a 1-bedroom also have a second bathroom with a shower and also a closet. So family can be having their own space, but also all together. Bungalows. You can see also as a design-wise, it has more of a natural kind of colors. Also, you can see as a difference in Navsika, we have more warm tones, which reflects to the there's a countryside decoration. In Arion, we have more of a more elegant white color wood, and bungalows, because they are within the pine forest, they have these more natural colors. So with bungalows, we have 6 room categories, 3 room categories and 3 suite categories. Garden view bungalow, sea view bungalow, and sea view bungalow room with a pool. So only bungalows you can have a room where you can have also a pool within in the room option. In Arion and in Navsika, in order to have a pool, you will need to book a suite. And then we go to the sea view bungalow as an option. Sea view bungalow suite with a pool, and garden view bungalow with a pool. So those are 3 options for the suite within the bungalow. And of course, last but not least, the specialty suites that I was talking to you about. So it is a collection of the signature suites that represent the epitome of the indulgence. It's in order to elevate the accommodation experience, and have in mind that all of the suites, they also come with a dedicated butler team, a private chef for an exclusive in-suite breakfast, and also a reserved cabana by the pool. So those all suites can be also combined with an additional room for bigger families, starting from +1 room, and for example, the Riviera, which is the biggest suite, can go up to 4 bedroom altogether with an additional rooms. Allow me to ask you, whenever you have time, to check our website, where each of those suites have a virtual tour, 360 virtual tour of indoors. So you can actually see what we have inside, how it is like in the bathroom, what is the view from the panoramic balcony. It does worth it to have a check, so I really advise it. And let's go to the one of the interesting parts. So we are actually a very culinary destination on our own. We are located in Vuliagmeni, of course, where all around we have a very distinguished and high-level upscale restaurants. But even within, client will find a lot of options, and it is like a distinct with restaurants and pool bars. So it is a gastronomic experience. From the traditional Greek taverna to the Pelagos, which is a Michelin-starred restaurant. Ilios is a lively Latin American restaurant with a Latin American cuisine. It is by the pool. So each venue tells its own story. Mercato, this is where the breakfast starts in the for all of our guests all year round. In the evening, it is an Italian restaurant with a great sunset setup. And allow me also to mention here that, just a moment. So Navsika, maybe I'll do it like this. Navsika is open all year round. The only thing that we close is the pool area during the winter months. But what do we mean winter in Athens? It is from November 15th until March 15th. Basically, today is March 17th, and we already opened our pool here at Navsika. And maybe I'll do it better like this. So here it is, the pool and the beach just next to it. Our pool is heated. Today we have about, today it's 17 degrees. Yesterday it was 25. But today when it's 17th, we can make it to be heated until 21, 22 degrees. So it's very worth it also to consider us for this early spring travel for your clients because the rates are totally different. March with the June, for example. Yes, the sea may be still slightly cold, but here we have a very shallow water, so it can be warm very quickly. But even if just for the pool, we already have it heated, and yesterday when it was 25 degrees, it was heated up to 28, 29. So also very nice option for somebody who would like to travel to us during the middle season, let's say low and middle season. So the next slide, I would like to tell you a little bit that, so beyond the relaxation at our spa that I mentioned before, we have at Arion, we offer an array of activities of every type for any kind of traveler. So you can try the water sports that we have at Arion. We have a free courts of tennis, one for the basketball, the football field, and a paddle as well. And our recreation team has an array of activities like archery, and each year it's changing, going added. It depends on what also their latest trends. So there's always something to do. Have in mind that near to the airport, there is a zoo, which is open all year round. And also during the summer, there is a water park. So it's great also just half an hour away the most from our resort. There is more facilities to do if you're coming with the kids. The shopping just next to us with Astir Marina. There is just to walk around near the yachts. So there is always something to be done in Athens. You can never get bored. You can stay with us a week, two, there always will be something. And just relaxing at our resort also will never be boring because we have free sandy beaches. We have 2 outdoor pools. So the Navsika pool, I mentioned it very oftenly today. Have in mind that in Arion, we also have an outdoor pool, but specific pool is for adults only. So it's from 13 years old is the use of the pool. And 3 beaches. As I mentioned, one is just near the Navsika pool. The second beach is next to Arion, and specific one, allow me to show you where it is. So here it is. Here next to Navsika, number 1. Number 2, next to the Arion. And here is our taverna. This is where bungalows are starting. And let me, to connect you with, this is what I was showing. So first beach, second beach, and just here below, sorry, I don't have a picture for that here, but as those platforms are finishing, this is where we have our third beach. Maybe I can show it over here. So yes, so here where we have Arion, this is where the second beach is. The first, the second, and the third. So what you see here, this is a third-party Astir beach, which is just next to us. But here in the end of it is our part. So here where the bungalows are all together, this is what we see here from the other side. And here is the second beach. So what I love is that you can start your day at Navsika pool, you go then have a lunch, then you continue here at the platform where we have additional multiple sunbeds. Here is where our, here basically is water sports, and you finish your day at the Michelin star restaurant. The next day, you start your day here at the second beach, you go eat at the taverna, and then you continue here at the platforms or at the third beach. So really, you can, there are people that stay only here. They love it so much. This is where basically you will have more quiet, because this is where the deep water is. So there you will find more couples, more adults. And for children, the beach over here, the beach over here, it's perfect because it's a very shallow waters. So there the kids are playing around. They are having so much fun. The water is crystal clear. You can see it from here also. So there is always place for everybody. And I believe it's not just a hotel, so it is a destination. And as we like to say, the land, the sea, and the culture come together. So, and you know, it offers all the unparalleled experience. Thank you very much for your attention. We look forward to welcoming you as well and your clients to our Slice of Paradise. And you, of course, can contact me for any further information, dream travel as well. They can always advise you or any additional information. So we're here for anything you may need. Thank you very much.